Welcome to Dread Vale, where chilling stories and dark legends come to life. Subscribe, follow, and share if you're ready to cross the veil.
The room under the floor. They say every old house holds secrets. But the one I inherited, it breathes them. After my father passed, I was left with nothing but his decaying countryside home and a list of unpaid debts. He died bitter and alone, the kind of man who built walls between people and never explained why. I only planned to stay a few days, sort his things, sell the house, leave, but something about the silence inside those walls, it kept pulling me back. The house creaked constantly, like it was sighing. The air felt too heavy, like you could choke on the quiet. Then, one night, I heard it. Knock, 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 not at the door, not on the walls, beneath me, under my bed. 3 soft, deliberate knocks, exactly at 2:47 a.m. I froze. Waited, nothing. I told myself it was the old plumbing, or maybe mice. But the knocks came again the next night. Same time. 3 knocks, like someone was asking to be let out. By the 4th night, I couldn't take it anymore. I pulled up the floorboards. And what I found made my blood run cold. A trapdoor, no hinges, no lock, no sign of it from the basement. It shouldn't have been there. But it was. I lifted it. The air that rushed out was freezing. It smelled like mold, dust, and something metallic. Beneath was a narrow wooden staircase. I grabbed a flashlight and descended. The space below was small, like an unfinished root cellar. But the walls, they were covered with carvings. Hundreds of them. Faces, all scratched into the stone. Mouths open, twisted in screams, some smiling with jagged teeth. And every single one of them looked like me. Then I found a journal. Old, cracked, and bound in faded leather. It had my father's name on the inside. If you're reading this, you heard the knocking too. I'm sorry, I tried to lock it away. But it's never satisfied. Whatever you do, don't look in the mirror after 3 a.m. But it was too late. I had already looked. That night, I taped the trapdoor shut. Nailed the boards back. Burned sage like I'd seen in a movie. I even tried to pray, though I didn't know who to pray to. But at 2:47 a.m., I woke up again, this time, not from knocking. From laughter. High, thin, not from under the floor. From across the room, there was a mirror leaning against the wall. One I didn't remember unpacking. But I could see myself in it. Except, I wasn't moving. The reflection was just standing still. Smiling. Then it raised its hand, and pointed. Not at me, behind me. I turned. There was no one there. When I looked back, the reflection was gone. I ran to town the next morning and asked the librarian about the house. She stared at me in silence before whispering, that house belonged to a man 30 years ago. He claimed the mirrors showed him things that weren't his reflection. He went mad, tore out every mirror in the house. Said something was living in them. That man was my grandfather. I finally understood why my father never smiled. Why the house always felt like it was watching me. Why he left it to me, and not a single word more. This house isn't haunted, it's hungry. And now, every night, the knocking gets louder. Sometimes from beneath me, sometimes from inside the mirror. Last night, it tapped again. 3 slow knocks, then a whisper, in my own voice. Come down, you're ready now.